Hey y'all, it's Michelle. Welcome to my little house of hauls. Tonight I got Temu Haul. Believe it or not. You know, I'm not gonna say I'm back. I guess I'm back. I'm back. Shush back. I am alive. Barely. I'm about 60%. I'm about 60% out of 100. I don't know. I'm trying to get my rating system down. But I wanted to haul. And if you're returning and you have stuck with me and you've come back to watch me, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. If you're new, welcome. This is my haul channel. I've been a little absentee. I've been a little sick. It's okay. I got some Temu, but I got more Temu coming. And y'all know what that means. I gotta get this stuff done and get it out of here. And I don't even know what it all is. My pad's dead. I hope y'all had a happy holidays. And having a good start to the new year. Hope your new year's going well. Let's see what this is. We're just gonna get right into it because I don't even know what all this is. But I do know this is a jingling. So my assumption is this is one of these things. Yeah, I got this for the dogs. Mainly for Loki. Loki's my Great Pyrenees. And I was on this site that was talking about them ringing the bells, that they're real easy to train to ring the bells to go to the bathroom. So, you know, okay, he doesn't go to the bathroom in the house, but they're out in the Fortress of the Fire. But it comes with this. I don't know how much this stuff is because my bad's dead. It's okay. But I will link it. I'll link what I can. And you know, I don't know how this goes. This is not starting out well. It's okay. It'll be okay. I'm easing into it. But it almost sounds like Jingle Bells. And it comes with that. Okay. Okay. I don't know what else in this little bitty bag. We're just gonna get the little bitty bag out of the way so I can use it for garbage. I don't know what I've hauled and what I haven't hauled. I don't even know what's here. These, I think, were a Christmas present. Y'all, tree's still up. Your tree's still up? A lot of people's tree's still up. A lot of people's Christmas is still up. Mine's coming down this weekend. That's why I wanted to film one more time with my Santas, because I only got to film once, and I love my Santas. But, and I think there's a Santa in here. I don't know. I thought there was, but I don't know where it's at. Scully's down here crying. But these, I think, if I'm not mistaken, were a Christmas present. I have still Christmas presents under my tree. And I still walk into her room and hand her stuff and say, oh, this is Merry Christmas. And it's just these. And it's one of those where you had to buy, like it was 3 and you had to buy 2 sets of 3. They were cute. I don't remember what they were. I'll link them. So I did buy 2. She only has 2 holes. But I have 3 holes. Maybe I need to keep these for myself since I didn't give them for Christmas anyway. They're kind of cute. They're very petite. So I got 2 of them for one for each ear. I just now have been able to put earrings back in. I don't know if I'd be able to go to the high levels yet. Way less crusty, way less musty. It is what it is. Coming out, burning my body. I'm still itchy. I'm on the hunt for a wig. I want a low density wig. What is this? This is for shoes. This is not what I thought it was. I think I ended up going back and forth. But you're supposed to put your shoes in here to wash them. I had seen someone haul one that was yellow and had the inside, had the microfiber stuff on the inside. And that's kind of what I was wanting, but this is not that. But it's all right. It'll work. Y'all been buying a lot from Temu? I haven't. I did get on there and put an order in. I did put an order in, a couple orders. I got a couple orders coming from locals. And nothing crazy. I got, you know, because I haven't been filming, I don't have any revenue. And that's my budget. It's my revenue. So, yeah, I have to watch my budget. All right. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is a sweater. I hope there's a Santa in here. For some reason, I thought there was, and that's why I decided not to put my Santas up. Like, I haven't done anything of it anyways. What difference does it make? Don't get me to story and y'all got your stuff up. Well, you know, I think I'm just going to take my Christmas ornaments off of my tree and leave my tree up. Because it makes me happy. And I feel like I was cheated. I feel like I was cheated. So, you know what? If that's what I so desire, that's what I'm going to do. This is a hat. It's a boucle hat. Although my hair is kind of growing out, y'all, it is, my hair, y'all, is a hot mess. Hot mess. And it is growing, though. Okay. I like that. Maybe that. It's probably about $3, and I'm sure they had different colors, but it's the boucle. I need to put one of those things in there that I got. Okay. There is some Christmas stuff. It's cute. Look. It's a pen. I like this. I like this a lot. I'll shave him. I'll shave him for next year. Still don't have no nails on. I was going to do a video with me doing my nails, but then I didn't feel like it was time yet. What I mean by that is, if y'all see, I still have, a lot of it's covered up, but I still have a lot of stuff. If I can catch it with a fingernail, I'll pick. I'm a picker. I'm a picker. I'm a picker. I'm a grinner. I'm a lover. I'm a sinner. But, so I have to wait until, or get me some nails that, put on some nails that I can't do that with. But I want some nails on. It's time. I'm feeling better, and I won't. That is really pretty. That is really, really pretty, y'all. I'll link this. Y'all need to get this for next year. I do not want to lose this stuff. Anyway. So, did y'all have a big holiday? I hope you did. I hope you did. We did. I mean, it happened. It happened. We're going to put this in here. And then I got these. And these, I've seen someone else haul these. I can't remember. I've been watching all kinds of hauling channels. And watching everybody haul all their goods. I think maybe, I don't know. I would hate to say and then have it wrong. I haven't seen a whole lot of people haul. Just one person. I just can't remember who it was. And they're big. These are earrings, y'all. They're very big earrings. I wonder if they're going to be heavy. Let's try them on. They are pink ladybugs. They're kind of enamelly. I had actually thought that was like a blue turquoise. That Tiffany blue is like the color of the year. We were looking at dresses for homecoming, and I'm like, Tiffany blue is the color of the year. Or just about Tiffany blue. So these are heavy. So it's not something, you know, I would not be able to wear these to work because I wouldn't be able to answer the phone. Well, although I don't answer the phone. I don't do this. I do this. But it would bother me. But they would be cute on an occasion. But they are heavy. Just remember that, y'all. And they sure are cute. And they were not expensive at all. So these were some that I had. I still have puppies. I still do have puppies. They're going to be gone this weekend. I've got several of them given away. But they're still here. Wreaking havoc on my life in my house. If y'all remember, I had hauled one of these before, another pen of these. And whenever I was hauling, I was like, I'm going to get another one of these. And I did. I got this one. So, yeah, there's some Christmas stuff. And you may still see some Christmas stuff. I don't know. I got stuff everywhere. But that's pretty. That's really pretty, y'all. I like these pens. Lucy's over here hopping around. I don't have all my lights. I don't even know where my lights are. It's just been a struggle, y'all. I've been riding a struggle bus. I I moved to the front of the bus. This, but there is something in here that I desperately need. King Kiss. This is a little bag. But I do want to put, because I feel like I wear tons of, whenever I'm flaring, y'all, I feel like I'm wearing tons of makeup. Just truckloads of makeup. Normally I just do the airbrush. Ooh, I do the airbrush makeup and go on about my business. Put me some lashes on, put me some lipstick on. But when I'm flaring, you can't see it. You can't see it. Well, maybe you can. Don't look too hard. But when I'm flaring out like this, I have to. Because people, like when I'm at work, people are sitting like right here. They're like right there. They're pretty close to me. So I just feel more comfortable. But because of that, I feel like I need to take more stuff. So, but this is pretty. Look. It's kind of like, what is that called? I don't know what it's called. But it's a fabric. It's kind of like, to me, it's kind of like drapery fabric. I don't know. But it's cute. And it'll go in my bag that I got. That, oh, I can set this over here. Okay. Okay, I'm getting back into flow. I was, I've tried to film a couple times, and for whatever reason, I'm feeling sorry for myself. I'm sorry for myself. And thank you for everyone that has messaged me. Y'all are so sweet and so kind. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just, I'm just traveling on a different road than I'm used to traveling on. And I ain't liking it. I'm traveling a road I don't like. I don't like it at all. Other people are traveling too. And what is this? But it's just taking me, I gotta learn the twists and turns on it. Oh, this. Oh, maybe this will be better. I'm sure this was supposed to go into somebody's bag. I lost a whole bag. I mean, y'all, it's okay. But the only thing I don't like about this is this. But this would work for like maybe crafts or something. And then you can take it out. Excuse me, what are you doing, baby? And then it rolls into itself. What are you doing, son? Here's Goosey, y'all. He ate a chocolate truffle. Of course, baby girl's like, you're gonna die, you're gonna die. This is Goosey. He's a hot mess. Hot mess ho. Hot mess ho. He thinks that there's something up here. There's not. But this, I've got this door shut because those puppies were crying. They cry when they're getting big and mama is exhausted. So we've been feeding them. But after they eat their little puppy food, they want to drink a little milk. And so they'll cry. So anyway, that's that. I'm not sure what I'll use that for. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It'll go in some other piles of stuff that I have everywhere. I have a lot of organizational plans. Lots of organizational plans for this year. Okay, and then this, which this I feel like it could work for Valentine's Day. This is cute. I don't know if it's still available or not, y'all. I got it for before Christmas. But I'm gonna wear it. I'll wear it. Heck, y'all, you know what I wore the other day? Oh, one of my spooky shirts. I didn't like in your face. When you're in your face, I mean, I had it up underneath some stuff. But when I got home, I just took the stuff off. I had to have something between. So I don't know. This is weird. It's got like a. See, look. So I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Look. The stitching is weird. But it's actually stitched. It's an actual stitched sweater. I think I paid around $15, but I don't know how much it is now. And I'll link it if it's still available. If it's not available, I won't link it. You'll see. It's okay, y'all. I will get back to normal. I'll get back to normal when I get back into my normal, like my stuff I just ordered. Okay, moving on. This isn't going to be a terribly long haul. This is what I needed. I think these are Santa's. But I didn't want to get through it because I was like, I got to get through this stuff and get this stuff done so that I can be fresh and new. With the fresh new year. Let's look at these Santas. I did want to get these Santas done because I wanted to. Oh, that's cute. I remember that. I was reading that. But I pulled a lot of stuff from here for Scully. Okay, he's not coming out yet. For Christmas bags. So there is stuff missing. Let's see. Let's do this. This right here, which I guess I could put. You know, I got these at in the fall for my fall jewelry, and so I was wanting some for my Christmas jewelry. So that way I can just put them in my drawers over here, like put it all in there, and like I just put this in this container. Put like this and this. We'll put it here. I just feel like I didn't even get any of my Christmas jewelry. There was stuff I didn't even wear. You know, I'm not gonna feel sorry for myself anymore. I felt sorry for myself for a while. I was riding the pity bus. I was like, girl, you gotta get off this bus. Let me tell you, I went on TikTok, and because everybody's like, oh, there's lots of information, and there is. There's tons of information. So it's one of those with those varsity letters. I'm sure y'all have seen these. Yeah, I've hauled them before. I'm putting this Christmas stuff in. They have Santa, and then they have Mary's. And I got them in the fall too. And I got a fall and a boo. Set that there. Oh, she'll like that. This right here, y'all, is a bunch of the snow glue. And I'm sure it's not the best, but it's not the worst. But it was probably a better deal than Dollar Tree. Because I do a double bond when I do it. Although I do want to go to Sally's and get some of theirs, because I do like theirs too. Okay, let's get into these boxes. Well, no. Yeah, let's get into these boxes. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I've been on TikTok. And, you know, it's probably not the best for my mental health. Because it's just sad how many people have autoimmune disorders. And I was just like, I can't watch this. I feel so bad for these people. And I can't allow myself. And then, you know, you would get, for every one that's doing well, it's like 20 that's not. And I was like, I just don't know if I could do it. So I had to kind of get off of there and not watch that, because I was like, I want to be the one of the ones that do well. I can't waller in my, although I did waller a little bit. Sometimes you have to waller. You have to waller, and you have to, you know, give yourself grace and just let yourself rest. But then you just have to kind of be like, okay, I gotta live my life. You know, I gotta live. I can't. Now I'm fighting again with this bin list. I'm not even sure I'm gonna worry about fighting, to be quite honest with you. Oh, this is much smaller than I thought. Y'all, look at this. Oh, this is much, much smaller. It is a Santa, and he sure is cute. But I was thinking he was gonna be about that big. I think I paid around 12 or 13 for him. Enough that he should have been bigger. But he is cute. I do like him. He's got the bell and the bird. Very detailed. I don't know, maybe there was more of them. So maybe if you got the whole set, it would make a bigger. I don't know, I like him though. I'm going back in his package because I don't want him to get messed up. That was one side. I knew I had some Santas. Well, I sat there and did that box first. What's that? Oh. There's another one. This one doesn't look very big either. But anyway, so I don't know if I was learning anything or not. I am doing, I'm trying to be like, not do anything processed. Scoosy, baby. Trying to like, oh, he's cute. I like him. Oh gosh, I like him a lot. And you could put a candle in him, look. Look at that face, y'all. Oh, I like him a lot. I wish he was big. Do you like him, Scoosy? But he has like stars. So you could actually put like a little tea light in there if you wanted to. Oh, look at him. Look at that face. He's cute. I don't know how much to pay for him. But he's super cute. He would probably go in my shelf. Of course, it's January. It's January. I did find all my Valentine's stuff. That's why I wanted to film so I could go ahead and change out into my Valentine's Day stuff and stay ahead of the game a little bit. I don't know. It's kind of dark in here. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know where my lights are. I don't know where anything is. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But, so, I hope that's not too dark. I hope y'all aren't seeing a bunch of shadows. Am I recording? I don't know. So I've just been trying to, I've been working, you know, and London. You guys got to get their stuff together before I can go over there and visit. My niece did go to New York, though, and she said it was pretty safe. But I don't know about London. There's a lot of stuff going on. Lots of stuff going on in our world, y'all. I don't even want to talk about it. But this is cute. It is a, I'm going to change it and use it. We're going to put it straight in my purse. Well, I don't know. It doesn't have as many places that I'd like. But I think there was another one. I think I had some more of these. I think I had some more of these that actually went in the bag. I saved the London one for myself. Okay. Then this right here. You're hearing the my wind chimes. I think we're supposed to get storms tonight. I don't know. Oh, this is a necklace. Okay. It's kind of shiny gold. It's a little janky. Let's see if it's janky when you get it on. Maybe not. Okay. Not terribly bad. Not terribly bad at all. Then I got some of these. Repeat purchase. And then this I got for my car. This is, you know, y'all had that little ghost, crocheted ghost, which I love, and I've got her in my car. I don't have her hanging up anymore. But this I was going to hang from my rearview mirror. And what it is you actually, you can put, I don't have it sitting here. I now have tons and tons and tons of Aquaphor. So I'm going to put some Aquaphor in there because I'm always hunting for it. And then you go like this and you hang it from your rearview mirror. Or that's what I'm going to do. So it kind of goes like this. I don't have a, and then you do like this and you can put your chapstick and stuff in it. And then you can close it up. So you always know where it's at. That's why it's so important to me. So I always know where it's at. Because I put some Vaseline on pickup, y'all, at the Walmart. I ended up with these. Where's that at? I don't know where it's at, but I ended up with this Uganda. I'm like, what am I going to do with that? It's a huge thing of Vaseline. But this is cute. I like it. And I'm going to put it in my car. Okay. Moving on. I got this, which it's been in the 70s here. I don't know. You know, I know it's supposed to storm, but I don't know how bad it's supposed to storm. But this is, of course, you know, I got it whenever I was flaring so badly that I was really just wanting something. But it feels like it's going to be, let's see. This is like one of these. I don't know how it goes exactly. Maybe like this. You know, it's supposed to be, you know, to cover your, you know. Of course, we needed it back at Thanksgiving, and then now it's gotten. But I thought it is very thick. I would like one that's small, that's not, which I say that, y'all. Every time I do this and I buy these things, by the time they come in, I'm pretty much, which y'all can see some of it is going. But just to cover it up a little bit. And I know y'all, you know, I'm no, people are like, don't worry about what people, I don't worry about what people think. I worry about what I think. Don't worry about what I worry about what I think. And I like to look a certain way. I don't want to be freaking people out and people looking at me. And I just don't like that. I don't like it. I would rather just cover it up and then people just glance and be not thinking anything about it. Okay, let's see what this is. I don't know what this is. Probably come from a local warehouse. No. Yes, it did. Came from Mandy on Temu from Fontana, California. Let's see what this is. I got all kinds of local warehouse stuff in here. No, I didn't grab it all. Because I was like, this is my first time back, and I know I'm going to be scattered, and, you know. So, oh, this was supposed to be a Christmas present. I got these for free. Well, I wouldn't have been for free. It would have been for $2.99. Look. Keep them for myself. I guess that's the good thing, is all my Christmas presents that I didn't end up giving. Although I still have bags I got here that need to be given out. These are cute. So I think I got these on either a calendar or a daily deal or something, but it would have been $2.99. Okay, I like them though. I'm gonna keep them for myself. Merry Christmas to me. Scoosy, what are you doing? Scoosy's eye is just, my dogs, y'all. My dogs are just a mess, which she did give those puppies a bath. But my dogs that I usually brush out, I'm gonna show you Scully, even though, look at Scully. He's such a hot mess. Usually he's brushed, well, not all the time, but you know, since I've been sick, I've been slacking. I feel like, he don't want down. I feel like I've been slacking on my dog care. Watch out, baby. Get up there. Of course, he's deaf and he's blind. He's standing out in the middle of the yard. But the girl's like, he's not even hearing me. I said, he can't hear you. He's deaf. And then, you know, then he would see out of his one eye. He'd see her out of his one eye. And he'd be like, okay. So I don't know. Of course, she's like, just put him down. Baby Tobias came and see me. Baby Tobias came and see me. I wish I could show you that picture, but my pad is dead. But y'all, he's back at Le Bonheur. Well, he's at Le Bonheur in Memphis. But he's supposed to go home tomorrow. Because, you know, I live in Tennessee. And so we kind of live between, you know, I'm closer to Nashville than Memphis. But when he was in NICU, he was in Jackson. But once they graduate out of the NICU, then they don't go there anymore. So they end up going to Le Bonheur. But when they're so little, they have a Le Bonheur in Jackson. But when they're so little, they have to go to Memphis. So they couldn't keep his temp up, and they thought he had some kind of infection. Anyway, doesn't matter. He's doing great. That's all that matters. And baby girl was feeding him. She did so good. Yeah. Okay, this is a bag, y'all. And I really like my Checkered Mom bag, which I did change it out, and I'm in a black one now. I think I'm going to get a pink one. But this, I'm not sure. I wish this was nylon. Because I'm just getting it for all my stuff, to put all my stuff in. But I do like the checkered part. And, but it is like kind of like it's material. It's not vinyl, which I like the vinyl. I got a lot of compliments on that little checkered thing. Now what I have is just solid black, which I like it, but it's nowhere near as cute. I still have some Christmas charms on it. I don't care. But I was on Temu the other night, and I was like, I want to get me a pink and white one for Valentine's Day coming into, February. But it has these on the side. So it's a tote. It's pretty big. It has these and has this. And these are all like canvasy. So it has a pocket here. And then it has 2 pockets here. I don't think I paid that much for it. Maybe a little over 10. And then it actually has, I was going to get it because I've been, like I carry my meds with me, but now I'm not taking a whole lot of meds. Mainly prednisone, which I'm trying to wean myself on of because I'm getting so snarky. And I'm just trying to, y'all, prednisone makes you mean. And it makes you sassy. And I don't want to be that way. I feel bad for everybody I work with, and I feel like I don't apologize. Unless it's, I'm not mean, I'm just snippy. Snippy. I'm like, y'all, I'm sorry. It's president. But it's getting better because I'm weaning myself down because Dr. Michelle has taken care of her, is now taking control of herself. I still have to have a doctor to write the scripts. But it's got a pocket on the inside. But I am weaning myself off of it because one thing I have realized, Scully, what are you doing, man? Is it makes me very mean and nasty, and I don't like that. I don't want to be mean and nasty. I don't want to be snarky. And it's just not kind of my style, so. But because of that, I wanted something because literally, y'all, I forgot my meds at work twice. Which fortunately, one was just the other day, and I'm not taking prednisone at night anymore, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But I was like, I need a bag that I can, because I have a work bag that I carry all my stuff in that's a little bit bigger, but to me, when I get too big of a bag, it gets a lot of stuff in it. And so really, I was like, I just need some for my few bottles, and I can still have my medicine thing in here, and then just put my few bottles in here. Okay, y'all, I know that was all over the place. Did I get everything? Anyway, I know that was all over the place, y'all, but I just had to get back on here and film. I'm like, I gotta film. I don't forget how to film. I'm gonna forget how to film. I forgot where all my stuff was. Yeah. I hope y'all are doing well. Hopefully I will see you again. If y'all don't see me, don't get worried. It's okay. I'm blessed. I just trying to get my life back in order and trying to get my health back in order. And it's getting there. We'll get all this Christmas stuff down this weekend. Maybe I'll be able to film. I do have a few things I need to film, and I do have a bunch of local warehouse in here, and I have some Temu coming. Yay. I do have some cute stuff coming. So I did get on there. That made me feel better. I like to shop, y'all. And I do like to shop. So even if I'm just perusing, I just have to be mindful of my budget. I don't even know. I don't know. I was watching somebody's Temu Haul last night, and she was like, I have a budget. I'm on a budget. And she said, I don't know what that budget is. She said, I don't know what that budget is, but I do have one. I'm like, normally I do. Normally I always know what my budget is because it's just literally based on my last month's revenue of what, I would spend this much. And, but I didn't have any revenue, so I'm starting over. It's okay. It's all right. It's all good. Anyway, y'all have a great night, and I will see y'all in a few days. Maybe I'll try to haul this weekend. Maybe I'll try to do my nails. Maybe. I don't make any promises. Anyway, peace.